How do you do? I'm gonna be showing you how to make Vietnamese fresh spring rolls or rice paper rolls or summer rolls or whatever you want to call it. To me, they're fresh. They're not fried, so they're fresh spring rolls. And I'm gonna show you how to make the two dipping sauces that you can dip them in, which would be that Peanutty sauce and also the Nuoc Cham, which is like that classic Vietnamese fish sauce dipping sauce as well. So let's start with what you're going to need for each of the dipping sauces. For the Peanutty dipping sauce, you're going to need some kind of peanut butter, almond butter, your favorite nut butter. And just a little tip, any kind of nut butter you get should not have any added hydrogenated oils. That would be like canola oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, like any processed seed oils. This one literally just has roasted almonds. So make sure there's no added hydrogenated oils. So I have got almond butter here. You're also going to need Hoisin sauce. I know there's a few different brands. I find this OG Kikkoman brand the best. I've bought, Whole Foods Hoisin sauce that comes like in a squeegee thing. Not that it wasn't a Whole Foods brand, but I saw some kind of, their rendition of Hoisin sauce or their version, and the flavor was off. So if you could find Kikkoman or like an OG brand, look for this one. That's what I would prefer. It would come out better. Now for the Nuoc Cham or that fish sauce dipping sauce would be fish sauce, of course, that you're gonna need. So I love the Red Boat brand. It's the most expensive one, but a little goes a long way. Depending what type of brand you get, the measurements are gonna be a little different. Some are more just salty. This has like a fish saucy taste and it's not crazy salty. So I really love Red Boat. If you can get this in your pantry, totally recommend it. Some rice vinegar, a little bit of sugar, and some fresh lime juice. As for the rolls, you're gonna need, of course, some rice paper. Mine happen to be like these baby ones, so we're gonna be making some baby fresh spring rolls. They do make bigger sizes, a lot of people swear by the Three Ladies brand. As for the filling, I've got some wild caught shrimp here. To cook the shrimp, bring a pot of water to a boil. Add the shrimp, turn off the heat, cover, take it off the heat, and leave it poaching, depending on your size of shrimp, for about 2 to 5 minutes or until pink and opaque. Once the shrimp is done cooking, take it out of the pot and place it in a bowl of ice cold water. You could use, grilled pork, whatever you'd like to put in terms of animal protein. Some red leaf lettuce. You can totally use like baby greens if you want. In terms of herbs, I've found some mint leaves at the market. So mint leaves and some cilantro here. You can also use Thai basil. I can't find Thai basil here. You could definitely substitute it. I'm sure it'll taste great with Italian basil, but your choice of herbs. Oh, cucumber. If you look up Vietnamese fresh spring rolls, you're gonna see a lot of them contain rice vermicelli in them. You could totally leave it out if you want and just keep it a little more low carb here. The great thing about making these fresh spring rolls is that you could pretty much put any kind of filling you really want. You could do some, thinly sliced carrots if you want. You could put some cabbage. The options are endless, but this is what I like to put. I feel like herbs are a must, so you definitely got to get the herbs in there. So for the dipping sauce, I know you're going to find a lot of different versions of these, but I love just equal ratio nut butter to hoisin sauce. Now, depending on how much dipping sauce you need, I'm going to do a tablespoon of nut butter to a tablespoon of hoisin sauce. Tablespoon of warm water just to thin it out. So let me just get all this off. You could absolutely double this if you need to make more. So I want it a little thinner. I'm going to add another tablespoon of water. Now for the Nuoc Cham, sugar, 1 tablespoon of the fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of the rice vinegar, and the juice of a lime. I'm just going to squeeze this whole lime in. Now if you like yours more tangy, more salty, more sweet, you know, adjust to what you like. To me, this is my perfect ratio on how I like my sauce to taste. Depending on the kind of fish sauce you're using, you might have to add a little more tanginess if your fish sauce is more salty than the Red Boat version. And of course, if you like to add that chili sauce, dipping sauce, sriracha, or that sambal. I'm not a fan of any kind of chili sauce, but you could totally add it to this or to your peanut dipping sauce. So I'm going to be peeling this cucumber. If you have English cucumber, I think you could keep the peel on, but this one is just a little thick. If you have Persian cucumbers, that would be awesome also, but this is the only one I can find. So I'm going to peel the whole thing because I have a small rice paper. I'm going to cut it quite small and then cut it in half. So there isn't crazy big seeds in here, so I'm not going to take the seeds out. So it's so important to thinly slice your cucumber. I love the crunch that comes from a cucumber. I'm going to be thinly slicing horizontally the shrimp, just so they lay better in there. So just place your fingers right on top and cut through horizontally. Now you have thin shrimp. So to soften up the rice paper, place it in warm water. Some brands, it's only going to take 2 to 3 seconds, like putting it in and pulling it right out. Mine takes about 10 seconds here. Now it's going to seem still not quite soft, but I promise you it's going to soften up as you roll. We're going to place it right on the surface here. Now we're going to be filling more of the lower half of the rice paper. Red leaf lettuce. Try to get it off the stem. That's why baby greens are nice too. That way it doesn't poke through and break the rice paper. Cucumber. Some beautiful mint. Some cilantro. Now we're going to roll this part once over. Okay. Then I'm going to grab my shrimp and butt it up, color side down. Now I'm going to fold the sides. And then we're going to finish the roll. The reason why we did that with the shrimp is so the shrimp show through. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, we're going to do it again. Here is the final product. We've got the 2 dipping sauces, the peanut sauce and that Nuoc Cham. Now we're gonna give it a taste. Here we go. Got the peanut sauce. You get that crunch from the cucumber and all the herbs you get to taste, the mint, the cilantro. As for the Nuoc Cham, the fish sauce, dipping sauce, I like having this available because Cody can't have nuts. So this is a great alternative for your buddies who can't eat any nuts. It's that perfect balance of sweetness from the sugar, saltiness, plus some fish flavor, but not too much, and that rice vinegar and lime. It's just really refreshing and light as well, but I love it just as much as the peanut sauce. These sauces would actually both be great for salad dressings. So you could totally make a lot of the peanut hoisin sauce, use it as a dressing, also for the Nuoc Cham too. Well, 2-in-1 action. You've got dipping sauce and salad dressings out of this delicious meal. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.